Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I am Ron Nicoletti. It is a beautiful Friday afternoon. Lots going on Friday. We had a $150,000 jackpot guarantee in the Rainbow Six, of course, each and every Friday. It is Stronach 5 day. We had 3 races from Gulfstream Park. With all that said, let's check out the track and weather conditions. And I'm glad to be back with my buddy Pete Aiello, who will be calling all 10 races this afternoon.
At the post. Racing at Gulfstream. Market Economy was off slowly. Off quickly was Big Red Style with Twirling Fire moving into challenge. Artista's away in early third. Today's the Day comes away in fourth. Newcomer Market Development is fifth early, a length and a half better than Compiler. At his inside goes Black VK ahead of Deputy Indy and Even More Royal. A gap of 3 to 10 Roof Rusty, and the trailer is Market Economy. They make their way to the far turn. The opening quarter was quick and contested with Twirling Fire on the inside and Big Red Style on the outside. Their heads apart. A gap of 4, 3 wide. Market Development starts to gain some ground. Today's the Day between horses. Artista's in tight toward the rail and they turn for home. Market Development starts to pick up his feet very nicely, and he's over the top trying to get to the embattled duo. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Market Development now surging to the lead. Toward the inside and Twirling Fire. Today's the Day rallies to claim second, but the winner is Market Development on top by 2 in the end. Today's the Day second. Third was Twirling Fire. Looks like Big Red Style held fourth in 59-1. Set for a start. And they're off. From the center, El Grand Pichon sent out of there to take the early advantage from Took a Cab, who races on from second. Prince Igor into the top flight and driving through Salto del Sabio. Had to slam on the brakes. He was beaten for the spot. Up on the outside, Comiskey Park is away in the top flight, splitting horses Debbie's Road alongside Anano Astray. A gap of 3 to Grand Patron, then making a legacy in Express Boy as they head past the half-mile point. With the advantage, it's Took a Cab, but only narrowly. Prince Igor draws up alongside second. Rich's Rags now back to third. El Grand Pichon scrubbed on 3 wide Comiskey Park. Debbie's Road in the blue colors is in tight between. Anano Astray circling horses for Victor LeBron on the go while 4 wide. 5/16 away. Took a Cab leads narrowly. Lugo on a rebid with Prince Igor on the outside. 3 back to Anano Astray, who's rallied nicely to get into third. Making a legacy is underway from the far back side as they move to the top of the stretch, and Took a Cab is still the leader with an 1/8 of a mile more to get. Took a Cab now leads by 4. Anano Astray bouncing around with Prince Igor. That did neither of them any favors. In fact, now closing ground to get third is making a legacy, but the winner is Took a Cab. Took a Cab to win by 3 in the end. Second, Anano Astray. Making a legacy was third, then Prince Igor and Express Boy.
Run Happy is simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
And they're off. Slow to start was Cactus Kitten. Josefa was away quickly and reaches out for early command. Zandria is splitting horses. On the outside, and Galileo's Ballerina comes away in the top flight. She's third. Tail Adios is next, followed by Cherokee Sound and Miss Over There. Antigone settles in second last, and the early trailer is Cactus Kitten. And the run around the first turn, Josefa has the lead and leads by a length. In the two-path, Zandria's races from second. Tail Adios parked at the rail third. Back to fourth in Galileo's Ballerina, followed fifth by Miss Over There, then Cherokee Sound. Race favorite Antigone's in the purple, about 6 lengths behind, and 2 better than the trailer, Cactus Kitten. The opening quarter was 23 and 4 as they had 5 furlongs from home. Josefa has the lead for Paco, 3 parts of a length. Zandria's on the outside is second. Tail Adios is third. Galileo's Ballerina into the bit, close enough if good enough, only about 2 lengths behind while fourth. Followed fifth by Miss Over There, then Cherokee Sound. Antigone. She'll need to do better than that, and the trailer is Cactus Kitten. Around the far turn they go, 47 and 2 for the opening half mile. Josefa nursed on the top end with the lead. Zandria's tries to get on terms, 4 wide. Miss Over There, 3 wide. Galileo's Ballerina. Tail Adios is at the rail and they turn for home. Josefa in a bid to go down the road here. She leads with 1/8 of a mile more to get. Tail Adios closing ground at the rail second. Galileo's Ballerina and Antigone are next. Final 1/16 of a mile. It's still Josefa in front. Josefa gate to wire. Tail Adios second, Galileo's Ballerina third, Antigone a lackluster fourth in 128 and 4. And they're off. Good start for T.O. Will. Quick to begin, 1 fast. Down at the inside, here's Dream Doro moving up. Away fourth is Bon Prix. Gap of 3 to Strong Ending, and the trailer is Uncaptured King. Down the backstretch they go. It's a contested early pace with 1 fast, holding a narrow advantage. Bon Prix between horses. T.O. Will 3 wide. Dream Doro backs off the race from fourth behind the embattled trio. A gap of 5 to the race favorite Strong Ending, and the trailer is Uncaptured King. They round the far turn. T.O. Will 3 wide and on the go now. From between horses, Bon Prix is back to second. 1 fast is back to third. Running home now is Strong Ending with an inside lane for Prado, about to join Dream Doro for fourth, and 3 to Uncaptured King. They run to the top of the stretch with 1/4 of a mile left to get. It's T.O. Will who comes away with the lead. Moving between horses, here's the run from Strong Ending. He's got a nice trip down the center in Dream Doro with 3/16 to run. T.O. Will has the jump on Strong Ending with 1/8 of a mile still to get. He leads now by 3. Strong Ending has rallied into second, but time has run out to catch T.O. Will. T.O. Will and Edgard Zayas to win it with lengths to spare. He's 3.5 in front. Strong Ending completes the exacta third. Bon Prix, then Dream Doro in 1:10 and 3. And they're off. From the inside, revved up like a deuce, begins well and heads off for the early advantage. Camellia Gal has speed from her high post position. Moving between horses is Fina, and Terrible Terra is next. In tight toward the fail fence is Remarkable Silver. She's fifth, and she's about 2 lengths off the lead. Then VK Legacy racing together with Truly. In between horses, that's Love Ranger at the rail Pearlescent. Baby Girl is 3 wide, and Smirkach is last of all as they round the first turn. revved up like a deuce with rail position and a half a length advantage. Fina races from second. It's a length and a half to Camellia Gal in hand while third. Remarkable Silver in the pink cap fourth at the fence. Followed fifth by Terrible Terror, then Truly in Love Ranger. Baby Girl very wide on the course, and that sends into action a 4-wide VK Legacy. Back at the rail, Pearlescent shuffled to second last, and Smirkatz remains at the back of the field through the opening half mile of 48-1. Inside half a mile from home, revved up like a deuce, leads by an Eck. Fina's up alongside second. Now third is Camellia Gal. Remarkable Silver is next. Baby Girl on the far outside. Truly has traffic to negotiate. Dropping back is Terrible Terra. Love Ranger tries to find some place to go. Smirkatz is 4 wide. Pearlescent is next, and VK Legacy is last. And Camellia Gal has now made the top. Camellia Gal shrugs off early challenges and leads by 2 as they turn for home. Truly got out from behind heels of rivals and is up into second from last. Smirkatz is down the center and coming on for Montalvo with an eighth of a mile to go. Camellia Gal shaken up on the top end by Edgar Zayas and well clear. Truly's going to try to hold on to second. Here's Pearlescent with a late run, but to the finish, Camellia Gal's an easy winner. Going to be very close for second. It was either an inside Truly or an outside Pearlescent. Smirkatz was fourth, and Love Ranger to complete the high five in 142-2. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Last in, first out, Ninja gets the first call. Speed from Silver Dollar City, and from between horses, it's Chucky. Down at the rail goes Little Dude, and True Identity is between horses. The big favorite, Xtop, is away in the top flight. He's widest of all, while gaining ground about 2 lengths off the lead. A gap of 4 to Global Trouble Coco. The 2 at the back, Long Shots, Painted Rags, and Quate. They head to the half-mile point with Silver Dollar City and Amisael Jaramillo on top, a length and a half. Little Dude races from second. Stop on the outside under a loose rein third. Up to fourth goes Ninja, back to fifth, True Identity. 3 wide and Chucky, then Global Trouble Coco, and still nothing from Painted Rags or Quate. They round the far turn at the 5/16 at the rail. Little Dude tries to get through under Victor LeBron. Silver Dollar City's in the 2 path, 3 wide Stop. 2.5 to Chucky, who's a driven fourth. He's about 3 lengths off the lead with a quarter of a mile left to go. Stop on the outside, but Little Dude has the rail secured, and he's going to run with them. These 2 off the turn through a 46.5 mile. Little Dude now has to quicken up on the outside. Stop is right alongside. Little Dude and Stop continue to trade punches. Down the center, Quate with a late gain. He's a huge number, and he's closing ground. Here's Quate at 40-1 going away. Stop second. Little Dude was third. Fourth was Chucky. And then it was True Identity. Global Trouble Coco unseated the rider. And they're up. Good start for Power and Light Fury down toward the inside. Cramden's moving out. Away in fourth is Barbie's King. Shining through is At the Rail. Splitting horses is Kark, and minutes on the far outside to Small Reason. Share the Blame is toward the back with Can't Have Enough as they charge into the first turn. Victor LeBron puts Cramden on the lead and on the rail and leads by 2, with Light Fury now into second. Down at the rail, Power is third. Small Reason far outside, rushing forward to take fourth. Kark is fifth. Sixth at the rail, that's Shining Through, followed by Barbie's King. Share the Blame is still second last, and Unhurried is the gray Can't Have Enough as they race down the backstretch. Cramden, less than 5 furlongs from home, on top by a length. Light Fury is second, Power is third. Small Reason is there fourth. Kark is between horses, and Shining Through is along the fence. And it's a gap of another 2 to Share the Blame, who's now third last. Second last, Barbie's King, and the trailer is Can't Have Enough. That's the 9 of them as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's still Cramden in front by a neck. Light Fury draws up alongside second. Third is Power. Fourth is Small Reason. Kark is 3 wide. Shining Through would love some racetrack. He's got no place to go. Down toward the inside and hunting room. They're at the top of the stretch with Light Fury now on to take over. Light Fury leads by 2. Shining Through is getting into the clear for Paco with an 1/8 of a mile to go, and he's got a shot to get Light Fury. Final 1/8 of a mile. Light Fury clear by 3. Shining Through is hit high gear, but he's out of time now. It's Light Fury to win it. Light Fury by 2.5. Shining Through was second. Cramden was third. It's close for fourth. Maybe Share the Blame over Power. And they're up. Last in, first out, Palladio gets the first call. Carson City Kid is on the go. Driving through at the rail, Warrior's Pride is on to take over. Warrior's Pride now to a length advantage over Carson City Kid in second. Palladio is together with Tiger third and fourth. Second last is the Ice Beast, and the trailer is Famous Gent. They go to the half-mile point. Warrior's Pride on top by 2. Aramillo keeping after the Carson City Kid to stay second. Ice Beast is at the inside now, third from Tiger fourth. Palladio drops back to second last, and the trailer is Famous Gent. Around the far turn they go. The opening quarter was robust. 22 seconds flat. Warrior's Pride has the lead, but Tiger starts to hit high gear, and he's up to second now. The Ice Beast is at the rail with Carson City Kid between horses. Up on the outside, Palladio. The trailer is still Famous Gent, and the leader is still Warrior's Pride. Warrior's Pride in a bid to make all. He re-breaks again, and now he leads by 3. From the outside, Tiger is second. Back to third, Carson City Kid. Famous Gent is underway from last, but they're all battling for minor spoils as Warrior's Pride went fast early and something in reserve and wins gate to wire. Warrior's Pride, sharp in victory. Tiger is going to be in a photo for second. He did hold the place. Famous Gent was third, then Carson City Kid and the Ice Beast. And they're off. Second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. And they're off. Good start for Flow Motion at the rail. On the outside, here's Silence moving out. Far outside, an American Phenom into the top 3, and Arrhythmia splits horses to take fourth. My Aminoy is on the far outside, while 3 wide and third last. Threshold is second last, and the trailer is the stretch running Jolting Joe. Around the first turn they go. Jaramillo and Silenced get clear to lead by 3. American Phenom is second. Flow Motion's in the yellow colors, third at the rail. 3 wide, My Aminoy from between Horses and Rhythmia, then Threshold and Jolting Joe. Field separated by 8 lengths in the run past the opening quarter. They went that opening quarter in a reasonable 24-4. With the advantage, it's silenced on top by a length and a half. American Phenom is second. My Aminoy on the outside, third. Flow Motion is at the rail, fourth. Back to fifth goes Rhythmia, 2 better than Threshold. And still at the back is Jolting Joe. There's been no change in the plot here through a 47 4/2 mile. They move now to the far turn. It's silenced on top by 2. American Phenom is second. Flow Motion hunts racing room for PACO, third at the inside. Bravo's on his back with Jolting Joe, who was last, tried to rally, and now has no place to go. 3 wide and Rhythmia from the back and Threshold as they turn for home. 3/4, 1:11 They've yet to get to Silenced. Silenced turns for home on top by 2. Rhythmia is now in high gear. Jolting Joe angles for racing room. Flow Motion is toward the rail and Threshold's down the center. Final 1/8 of a mile and Silenced is still clear. They won't reach him. It's Silenced, well rationed on the top end by Misael Jaramillo, and a 14-1 winner of race 9. It's going to be American Phenom completing a nice exacted. Jolting Joe, a rough run. He was third. Fourth was Threshold in 1:40.4. They're at the post. And runners away. Down at the inside, it's Positive Phil who gets the first call. Moving up on the outside in Captain D. The favorite Super Jaguar is away in good shape, third at the fence. Far outside, Let's Play Hardball is on the accelerator to try to get over. Budget Buster is with him. Out 3 deep on the course is Man of Fire. Then it's a length and a half to Bacano. Bacano is racing outside of Tons of Gold, who's toward the rail. Just ahead of both of them is Spinning Kitten. He's about 6 lengths behind. Small Hope is next. Second last is Mason's Song, and the early trailer is Time for Trouble. In the run around the first turn, on the outside, Let's Play Hardball toward the rail. Doing just that is Positive Phil, who's right back at him, and these two go aggressively. They've opened 4 on Budget Buster, third. Super Jaguars are tripped out fourth at this stage. He just made it into third. From fifth and Captain D, then Man of Fire and Spinning Kitten. A length and a half to Bacano, racing ahead of Tons of Gold, who's toward the fence. Small Hope has had some pace ahead of him, but he's better than 9 or 10 lengths behind. The 2 at the back remain Time for Trouble and Mason's Song. Inside 3.5 furlongs from home as they round the far turn. The opening half mile, a strong 46 3. Super Jaguars on the go now, and he's under confident handling, trying to get Positive Phil, who still has the lead. Spinning Kitten through at the inside, on the far outside in Captain D. Budget Buster dropping back, but underway is Time for Trouble, and they turn for home. 3/4, 1:10 2, and it's now Super Jaguar who's powered to the lead. Spinning Kitten off the cover now to try to get to him from second with a 16th to run. Super Jaguar is clear. Super Jaguar handled confidently here by jockey Edgar Prado, and he'll win it. Super Jaguar in front. Very close for second. Small Hope came from way out of it to photo with Spinning Kitten. Fourth is Time for Trouble in 1:40.4.
And that wraps up Friday's action. We're back here on Saturday. It is Claiming Crown Day. 11 fantastic races. We have an early post of 12 p.m., so make sure you mark that down. 11 races. What an afternoon it's going to be. Good night, good luck, and stay safe.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.